Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special guest. This is my husband. For those of you who don't know, my husband,
Sean,
my husband Sean. We are about to hit our 2-year wedding anniversary Tuesday, April 18th. So we are going to do the not so newlywed game, which is just a bunch of questions that we should or we should not know already about each other having been married for 2 years, or argumentative questions that you guys can get a little peek into what it's like being us.
It's still a learning process.
On a daily basis.
I'm getting to know her every single day.
Yeah, definitely a learning curve. All right, so without further ado, let's get started on the questions. Question number 1. What percentage of the housework do you think your spouse would say they do? So that means like you have to guess what how much percentage I think I do. What? Okay. Well,
you want me to go first?
Yeah, I want you to go first, but I don't even know what I would say. I don't think. Okay, I think I know. Go ahead.
Okay, I think you do. 65% of the housework.
Actually, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Nailed it.
Because I was gonna say that I think you do 35% of the housework.
Depends what we're talking about.
No, general, like what it means to like keep a house.
See, I do a lot of the robust.
What's robust?
Labor intensive.
What's robust? Define robust.
Outside work. Outdoor work.
I agree. You do more of the outside work, but I do a lot more of the little inside work that you don't see me doing.
I agree.
Anyways, so yeah, we agree. Do you agree?
Well, I think I do a bit more than 35, but...
So you would say what? You'd say that you do like 50%?
Yeah.
That's completely incorrect. That's completely incorrect. That's like those people that they, like those husbands that say, oh, I barbecue, so I cook. Like my mom, if she's watching this, she's gonna completely be laughing right now because this is a constant argument my parents have. It's the same thing. Just because you're barbecuing doesn't mean like you're making supper.
I gotta marinate the steak.
You don't marinate the steaks.
Beat the steak to make it nice and tender.
You don't beat no steak. We don't even have a steak beater, so you don't beat no steak.
You're not supposed to know that.
So this is a perfect example. 35, 65. I think that's pretty good. I didn't give you something like stupid, like 15%.
No, I think I do more though.
You do 35%.
I'm also not at home as much.
Exactly. So I think it's a fair percentage. Let's just leave it at that. What are some bad habits your spouse has that grosses you out? Me. Like
you want me to go?
What
or you want to go?
No, you go first. Okay. What grosses you out about me?
You're pimple popping.
Ooh, that's true. I know that grosses you out. Does it gross you out, or you just don't like that I do it?
No, it doesn't gross me out.
Do I do anything that grosses you out?
It's not that it grosses me out. It's just you shouldn't do it.
Is that it?
I'm still thinking.
Well, if you have to dig that deep, then there's not much that grosses you out about me.
No, you don't. No, you're obviously not a gross person.
My turn?
Yeah, go.
His toenails, his feet in general. Like, I don't have a weird foot thing. I just have a weird toenail thing. Like, if you could see my toenails, there's like, it's cut to the nub.
I have very nice feet.
He has Beauty and the Beast. Like, Kate. You know the end scene of Beauty and the Beast, like the cartoon, where he's like transforming back like into like a man? And there's that one scene where they cut to the Beast's foot. That's Sean's foot. Is like with that nail, like the nail, like his toenail, like you can land a plane on it. Like, just like, you can't even take that personally because it's not something that you do. It just, your toenails. Like under the bed sheets at night, if I feel his toes like rub up against my leg, it's cringeworthy. Like I can't. Next question. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Best part of marriage so far?
Ooh. I would say... You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead. You can start all of them.
I would say building our house together.
Like creating the house into a home type thing?
Yeah. And just like, yeah. Coming with ideas to what goes where, you know, and then thinking of like the future at the same time.
I agree. I think I would say my favorite
There's obviously
part...
more than that, but...
No, I'm not asking you to write me a poem. I think I would say my favorite part would be like, I get to live with you. Like, it's like living with your best friend. Like, it's like bunking. Like, it doesn't feel like work. Like, it just feels like I get to live with my best friend. And then Friday nights, pizza and beer. Saturday nights, let's just open a bottle of wine and put some music and like hang out, watch a movie in sweats. It's just like, it's chill.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. Marry your best friend. It's fun. It's really good. It's a really good time. Hardest part of marriage so far? Can I go?
Yeah, go.
Do you think you know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, probably.
I think the hardest part of being married is like managing your money together.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. It's tough. Like, it's tough.
You each want different things.
Yeah. And we don't even want that many different things. Like, we're on the same page a lot. But you have to now build, like, you used to manage your money a certain way by yourself. And the other person used to manage their money by themselves. And now you have to come together and compromise on how you're going to manage that money together. And I feel like a lot of things, like, I took for an automatic, and you took a lot of things from automatic. Like, obviously, this is how you spend money, or this is how you save money. And it's just like a learning curve to learn how to spend money together, or save money together. It took us I would say, up until now, to get a good groove on it's our money. And not like I'm putting money in a pot and you're putting money in a pot and we're spending that potted money together. For me, anyways.
Especially when you're first establishing yourself, you have so many expenses but you want to do so much more at the same time. So you want to do so much, but with priorities and everything that you need to...
That's where we're at. I think we agree. That's like the toughest part.
The first year, anyways.
We're 2 years in.
No, I know, but it was the first year I found. 2 years.
I feel like now we're getting... Grips, I feel like only now. Like, we got a good grip.
You think?
But I just think now it's like we're at a good place where we're comfortable.
Yeah.
I know what you're going to answer. Who gets their way more often? I agree. I do get my way more often. I'm very stubborn. Would you say I'm stubborn? I'm strong-willed.
Well, the thing that you want, if you have it in your mind, you'll find a way to get it no matter what. Which is, I don't know, it's a good thing.
I'm strong-willed. I got you, didn't I? The bigger spender. But, okay.
Over here.
But hold on. Am I, though?
You buy a lot of small things. I buy...
Like, small by inexpensive things. I buy, like, a lot of inexpensive things. But you buy... Big, expensive things.
Not so often.
Not so often. So, I mean, that would be an interesting project. To tabulate all my spending and give myself a grand total, and then tabulate all your spending and give yourself a grand total. Yeah. Still think I'd come under.
I don't think so.
I think so. Best memory from your wedding day? Doesn't have to be romantic stuff.
I would say you walking down the aisle.
I don't know. It's just weird to think. Like, for me...
there was a lot of moments that were the best.
I feel like it was just the realization that this was for us. Like, that everybody showed up for us. And everybody was, like, well, I felt we were like super genuinely happy that we were in love and we were getting married, and everybody was so ready to party with us and dancing and drinking and partying and eating. It was a lot of fun. What's the favorite date you've ever been on with your spouse? We go first.
Okay, go.
You go first.
Oh, you want me to go first? Favorite date? I'd say our first one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go back to that one. And like, I would go back.
I put a lot of thought into that. That's why it's probably,
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
The fact that we went to the movies first was because you were just parked in the middle and you had no commitment to what the order was. We didn't even know what movie we were gonna watch.
No, it's spontaneous, but there was an action plan.
I don't think so. That was like the most spontaneous date we've ever been on.
Which made it fun too.
Yeah. I like spontaneous when we just like end up going out and exploring. Those are my favorite.
What was yours?
I think I would have to say that one. That one stuck. Obviously, that one stuck. We don't do date. Like, we don't like coin them dates. It's just like going out with your best friend. Yeah, first one. I mean, if it wasn't for that one,
we wouldn't be here.
we'd be here. And who's a night owl and who's a morning person?
Night owl.
Night owl, 100. But I can't even consider you a morning person because you're not.
No.
You're like a neither person.
No.
You're like a midday.
I just like sleeping.
You're like a midday person.
I'm like a morning person past 10.
That's not morning person. You don't like wake up
I
at the crack of dawn and just like,
no.
let me welcome in the day.
No.
You're like the most productive, I'd say, between like 1 and 7. And I'm most productive between 10 and 2 a.m.
If I get a good night's sleep and I'm up at 7 and I'm refreshed, oh man. The mornings.
That's never happened. And that's not going to happen.
But when it does,
we'd be on completely different schedules.
I get so much done.
We'd be on different schedules.
You'd be going to bed, I'd be waking up.
Exactly. Like graveyard shift, morning shift. Favorite favorite outfit your spouse wears?
Ooh. Jeans and a white t-shirt.
That's my uniform. I would say the same, but because I'm biased, because I love jeans and a white tee, like a dark denim and a white tee. Oh, I like you suited up though. You're such a liar. I wash it all the time.
I have like two white t-shirts.
Yeah. Well, you can't. I have a lot. I gotta recycle them. One's in the wash. Gotta have options. I actually like you suited up though. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be my favorite,
like
but it's not
suit?
like. Yeah, not a full
or like dress shirt.
Not like a wedding suit, but like with a suit jacket, a button down, and pants, nice belt, good pair of shoes.
The wedding suit.
Yeah, but without the vest.
Yeah.
The vest kind of formalizes it too much. I like the classic man. Classy.
Sleek back hair.
Good watch. Not sleek back. You've never slicked back your hair.
I know.
What is the biggest lesson you've learned in the last 2 years of marriage?
I would say listen more than you speak. Because what I mean is, let them talk, finish their sentence. During that time, you're thinking, you're analyzing.
He's analyzing me. He's color coding me.
It's my blue.
No one's gonna get this. No one's gonna understand this.
Whoever knows the Noah profile.
I would say I've really learned how to articulate how I'm feeling versus just like getting mad and not realizing why I'm mad or I'm angry or something bothers me or like I've learned how to take a step back and ask myself like, why am I mad? Am I really mad for this reason? Is this really bothering me? Is there something else bothering me? Which I think in turn I don't blow up on you. Like, I don't, like, my bottle doesn't overflow because, like, there's nothing, it doesn't get to the point where something tiny that you do sets me off because I've, like, compacted all these things.
Assess the situation.
I step back and I assess. And then I think I'm good at, like, telling you, like, okay, that made me, I didn't like that, or instead of, like, not saying anything.
Yeah.
So that's the, I guess, not so newlywed game. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like my video, share, follow me on all my socials. I'll link them all down below. If you're coming from the blog, thank you for tuning in as well. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Then, do you want to introduce yourself? Introduce yourself. The not so newlywed game. Why are you so?
Reset.
Because
I know you're gonna use this as content.
Maybe in the bloopers at the end.
No, you don't even say. Start over.
Why? Okay. Okay. Just say your name.
It's not like a formal presentation. It's just.
No, but I gotta do the intro. It's the intro. It's the intro. I just can't freaking like start a video.
I got this.
Welcome back to my channel. You can't be doing that.
Good.
Stop fidgeting.
How am I fidgeting? I'm fixing my hat.
You're fixing your hat, you're fixing your hood, you're fixing your throat. You let me know.
I'm good.
Stop fidgeting though. Your elbows can't be in my face all video.
Here you
go. So we are about to hit our 2-year wedding. I feel like up until like 5, like between, stop. So you'll be my eyes if that's not there. No bueno.
And I just have naturally small eyes. So
I feel like between like after this is so impossible. I really didn't think it was gonna be this difficult.
there you go.
I should get you a shirt that says brownies over everything. That should be the brownies, like, you know, like the camp, like the girl guides, like the brownies. Is brownies boys or girls?
Brownies is girls, huh?
That should be like their t-shirt. Brownies over everything. Now I gotta restart the question. Your elbow's right in my eye.
Sorry. Okay, go.
Sean.
What's happening?
It's filming. What do you mean? I don't know what that means.
Oh God.